While there are many different ways to analyze and discover new aspects of your personality, understanding the tie between the time of year that you were born and the formation of your personality is a fun and often overlooked one. Consider, for a moment, the idea of the zodiac and the impact that astrologists believe the location of the sun can have on one's development of personality and self. By looking at the month you were born, we will reveal which symbol best represents your soul, and what that symbol says about the kind of person that you are. Discover your soul symbol according to your birth month. January, Dragon, the firstborn of the year. You are an example for all to follow. You possess an amazing inner strength, giving you the power to face anything that the world may throw your way. Nothing is going to hold you down, not if you have a say in it. Be careful, however, as you do possess quite the temper. If you are pushed too far, this can get you into trouble. Learning to control your anger is key. February, Phoenix, a little more sensitive to the world around you than those born before you. Those of you born in February may be knocked down by the evils of the world, but they can't keep you down. You will take a moment to grieve and feel your pain, but then you will rise from the ashes like a phoenix with a renewed sense of strength and conviction. You possess an incredible persistence and tenacity. March, Yin Yang. There is nothing that you seek more in the world than the idea of balance and harmony. This includes your ability to see the good in even the most challenging of situations, to focus your attention on solutions and negotiations, and your unique skill in seeing both the good and bad in everyone that you meet. Be careful not to read too much into this. Some people truly are toxic regardless of how much good you may see in them. Not everyone deserves your trust. April, Lion. Those of you born in the month of April are bold, fierce and courageous. You don't just face life's challenges, you dominate them. You are incredibly loyal and protective of the people that you love, going to great lengths in order to put them first in your life. Life has likely handed you some serious challenges, but you would never know to see you on the street. If, however, someone stops to look you in the eyes, they will see the intense fire that burns within. May, Wolf. Life for you is all about caring for your pack. You don't mind walking alone. In fact, you often prefer the solitude, but if anyone even remotely threatens the people of you care about, then watch out. You don't feel the need to be in the spotlight, happily existing in the shadows, but if your friends check over their shoulder, you will always be found there watching their back. June, Fish. Unlike the months that came before you, life for those born in the month of June is all about fun and freedom. If you could, you would live a life of zero responsibility, just following your heart wherever it may lead you. Unfortunately, that's not realistic, so you will have to remind yourself at times to focus on the task at hand. Your greatest strengths are your instincts, so don't ignore them. July, Fire. There is nothing that drives and motivates you more than the passion that burns deep within you. Whether you are considering your hobbies, your career, or the relationships in your life, when you decide that something is important to you, then you will stop at nothing to put it first. However, you need to be aware that this can cross the line into an obsession if you don't keep it in check. August, Horse. You were born to run free, with the wind in your hair, much like a horse running wild through the fields and pastures. Your love for freedom has created an appetite for adventure, always looking for something new and exciting to try. Despite all this, you still possess an incredible work ethic, understanding there is a time for work and a time for play. This will bring you great success if you trust yourself. September, Flower. You possess a beautiful and innocent soul, one that brings joy and happiness to everyone who meets you. Much like a flower growing in the wild, your very presence can bring beauty to the world around you, reminding others to slow down and enjoy the life that they have been given. You radiate a warmth, calm and peace in all that you do. October, Star. Life for those born in October isn't about what success you personally can experience, but rather how you can guide and assist those around you to be the best version of themselves. You are like a beacon, showing them the way towards their own personal goals and dreams. Like a star, you burn bright and lighting their way. But it's important to know that too much focus on others can cause you to burn out entirely. Don't forget to practice a little self-care. November, Tree. Like a tree, you are the one who cares for, protects and provides for the people in your life. Your strong roots and trunk provide a solid source of support for others when they are struggling. Your branches reach out to provide shelter and comfort in even the greatest of storms. You give without expectation, caring so much that you would sacrifice nearly everything for the well-being of those you love. You are a beautiful soul, but don't allow your generosity to cause you to accept less than you deserve. December. Water. You are a fluid and ever-changing individual, much like the water that is said to represent you. When you are among friends and loved ones, you are the calm one that brings peace and comfort to those around you. However, should a storm arise in your life, your calm demeanor can turn as fierce as the stormiest of seas, prepared to handle whatever is thrown your way.